Okay, so I've done it again, and I don't think I can splice the two together, so you might have two parts. Sorry about that. Sandy the Sunroom Stitcher here. It's Wednesday, September 27th, 2017. And you saw the first part. I talked about my new Stitcher station, Sandy's Stitcher station that I love. Talked about the Halloween exchange. There we go. And let's see here. Let's talk about my new subscribers. I want to give a shout out to Darlene Stewart. Hi, Darlene. Nice to meet you. Couponing Girl. Hey, Couponing Girl. Stitch in Korea. Hi, Stitch in Korea. My husband was in South Korea for a year. He absolutely loves South Korea. And he loves the people and the culture and the food and everything. Teresa Pearson. Hi, Teresa. Crystal Tidwell. Hi, Crystal. Helen XL68. Hi, Helen. Cat Lady Katie. Hi, Cat Lady Katie. Linda Sherman, my friend, Linda Sherman. Love you, Linda. So Candy Floss. Hi, So Candy. Laura Baker. I don't know if I said, maybe not, but hi, Laura, just in case. So, I'm not going to go through all of the freebie sites with you, but there will be freebie links down below. There's awesome ones. If you want a more detailed description, go to my blog and you will find links there and some different kind of pictures of the different freebies that are at that site. I try to give you a little bit of a description so you can decide whether it's something for you, because if you're a primitive stitcher, some of those sites won't be interesting to you at all. So hold on just a second. Okay, I had to lift up my chair. It's the hydraulics in it don't work so well anymore. So anyway, I was going to do like a whip parade, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that for this weekend. Let me show you what I am working on now. And I did go to Brooks Books, and I really have always loved the Advent, the freebies of hers, the Advent calendar critters. And so I started doing stitching on them. And I actually have finished number 1, which is Katie the Kitty. And I'm starting on number 2, which is Peter the Polar Bear. Isn't that cute? She is just darling. And Peter the Polar Bear is actually stitching on, I'm sorry, he's wearing a red sweater with a heart that says I heart cocoa. And he's got a mug of hot cocoa in his hand. He's really cute. I'm going to work on him. But there, I'm doing them on, and I wanted to do a blue fabric. However, Sandy Joe didn't have enough blue fabric to do them on. And I really wanted to do it on a blue that had the opalescent in it. But I did have two pieces of a I think this is Silk Weavers Reflections, and it's called Beach, and it's a sandy color, and it does have the opalescence, which you might be able to see sort of sparkling up at the top there. Maybe not. Let's try this one. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the sparkle pretty well down at the bottom there. So, I'm enjoying that, but let me tell you what. You might think that this border is easy, but it is a pain in the bouquet. Ugh. So, anyways, once I get the border done, the rest of it's pretty fast. But then I wanted to, what my plan is to finish each one individually as a ornament. And I changed my mind when I saw this fabric at Walmart. And I got a half yard of each of them. This one is a yellowish green, and it's showing up pretty good on the screen. And of course, this is a Christmas red, but they have the gold metallic dots on it. And I thought, stagger them. So, very, very cute. I love that fabric. I had sort of wanted something blue, wintry blue print, but I wasn't about to pay like $5 for half a yard. And so hubby and I are cutting down on our spending because my unemployment has stopped, and so we'll just be living on what's in the bank and his salary. So we need to really watch our pennies. I did run into, it's a wonderful blog, but it's also, they are on, oh heck, on FlossTube, and it is Priscilla and, is it Chelsea? Wait a minute here. Anyways, they have a FlossTube video. It's the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. And Priscilla has a blog that is absolutely amazing. She is very creative, very innovative, very talented. And she has thrifted and items and redone them. Like, for instance, a silver butter dish. She used that for the back of a cross stitch piece. She uses the picks. She's also used a shutter, and just, you've got to go see her blog and check them out on YouTube, because Priscilla is amazingly talented, and it'll give you great ideas. When you go to the thrift shop or you go garage sailing or whatever, you will look at things in a whole new light. So please check them out. And no, I was not paid for that advertisement. Let's see, what else? A couple of people mentioned that they hoped that I would do another exchange, and perhaps we'll get a few more people interested in an exchange. I was thinking, there were a couple of things I was thinking. One, I was thinking about a Valentine, a Valentine exchange, where you could cross stitch something, maybe make a card, or you could do an ornament or a needle roll, something Valentine, to exchange Valentines with another of my subscribers. The other thing I thought was a template. Many years ago, I was in a Yahoo group, and we would have contests. And someone would draw like a template of a mitten. And you had to take that mitten template and out of fabric or paper or whatever, you had to come up with a design for that mitten. They did like flip flops, they did a lot of things. But I've seen them do that type of thing. There was a French designer who had a cow, and people would take that template and then they would design a cow, and it might be a French cow or it might be a Spanish cow. Some of them would put a mustache on a cow. Whatever. It was really clever, and it was always fun. And I thought we might be able to do something like that. And then you would send me a picture of your finished piece. I would place them like up on the blog, and then everybody would vote on their favorite. And the person who got the most votes would get a prize. And I was trying to think of things, different kind of things. I thought of a chicken. I thought, but and then I thought of this. Well, how about, and it probably would be bigger than that. How about bra and panties? A bra and panty template, and you design the bra and the panties. You could even make this, I guess, a swimsuit, a two-piece swimsuit. But I am far from an artist. But, something that might be, I was thinking it might be like 2.5 by 2.5, something like that. I don't know. It'd be funny. And, something that really pleased me a lot is that both Teresa and Amanda said that they had never done anything like this before, and that they had fun doing it, and they learned something from doing it. And I thought that was great. Because I honestly learned a lot too myself. Yes, I've done these kind of things before, but I've never done an oval. And so it was really interesting to me to decide how to put this together. Actually, it's all sewn. I sewed the back and the front together, and then I stitched the trim on around the sides. So it's there's padding in it too. So anyways, I learned something too, and I enjoyed this. And see, I did it over one, and I really wanted it to be like a brooch, but it really was too big to be a brooch. So anyways, yeah. Oh, and Joyful Expressions, I know she's on a hiatus right now, but I did order 2 needle minders from her, and they have scripture. They have scripture on them, and I really love them. And that's one of my favorite scriptures. Be still and know that I am God. And I got this one for we walk by faith, not sight. And these are really well made. They were $3 a piece. And I really liked them. So, what else? I will put together all of the pieces that I found down in the basement. I do want to say I have not missed stash shopping at all. Last week while Arn was gone, I went downstairs for a couple of hours and I was looking through things, and I had so much fun shopping in my own stash. Um, I really have not missed not spending money on stash. And except for my one unfortunate accident where I accidentally hit the buy button over at Lakeside. I think it's Lakeside. But anyway, that one's a really cute stitch along. So, and anyways, that's about all I can think of right now. Hold on a second. I got to pick this piece up. So I'm going to make spaghetti tonight for my husband for when he gets home from work. And he had, in Canada, been up at a Italian restaurant called Vinnie Zucchini's Restaurant. And it's an Italian buffet in Toronto. And he said they had the best garlic toast he's ever had. So, I went online to see if there was a way for me to send Vinnie Zucchini's a email to see if I could get the recipe, but there wasn't. So I did find a recipe I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to try it today or not, but anyway, there's that. And just all the crazy crap in the world going on, and I try really hard not to pay any attention to it. It is difficult. So let's see here. I think I'm going to end this, and I'm looking for a good, well, they're all good, but a scripture. You know, I love to read those to you. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Like that. Rejoice in the Lord. And let's see here. Usually when I open these up, they speak to me that day for whatever's going on in my life. Of course, they're always slow when you want them to be fast, right? I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. I like that. So, anyway, from me and my stitching station and my 2 dogs who have deserted me, I will bid you all a fond adieu. Enjoy your autumn. I will do another video this weekend, I promise. And I say I love all of you very, very much, and May the Lord keep you safe and happy and joyous.